We're recording this time. I don't remember what I was talking about. Hey darling, welcome back to my channel. Boyce here, and on this channel it is my goal to help you find your next book obsession. So together we're going to figure out which books deserve to be on your TBR and which ones maybe aren't your cup of tea. Let's dive into today's video. If you're a Holly Black fan, you need to see today's video. Illumicrate did a special edition of Thief of Night, the highly anticipated sequel to Book of Night, and this one is hand-signed. Let me show you everything. Now this over here is the original cover, and in a minute we're going to unbox the special edition cover, so I won't give anything away just yet. But I am going to leave this up so you know which book is we're talking about. Now for those of you who are new to book boxes, Illumicrate is a UK-based book subscription company. Actually the very first book subscription box to launch in the UK back in 2015. They specialize in exclusive special edition hardcovers with custom features you won't find anywhere else. Now this one that I'm going to show you today runs about $29 plus shipping for the book only option, which is what I got and which really feels like a steal for what you're getting. They work directly with publishers and authors to create these, and the quality is consistently impressive. Okay, so this is Thief of Night by Holly Black, the conclusion to the Charlatan Duology. Let's break down what makes this edition special. First, we have an exclusive cover from the publisher. You won't find this design anywhere else, though I will say it is remarkably similar to the original. So as cool as the special edition is, one criticism that I have is that I don't know if they were trying to keep the branding really cohesive, but it does feel a little too similar to the original cover, in my personal opinion. But I'm going to let you decide and fight me in the comments on that if you want. The hardback has foil detailing by Fen Inkwright. She's a Bristol-based illustrator who specializes in folklore and botanical themes, so the aesthetic fits the book perfectly. We've got sprayed edges, which is always a nice touch. And the end papers are illustrated, also by Fen Inkwright. Now here's the big one. This edition is hand-signed by Holly Black, not digitally signed, hand-signed. Plus, there is a bound-in author letter. So what is this book about? It's pretty, but what's the plot? This is book 2, like I said, in the Book of Night duology, which is now complete. Thief of Night picks up right after Book of Night. Charlie Hall, who the book describes as crooked from the day she was born, and someone who has never met a bad decision she wasn't willing to double down on, thought she had won. She defeated Salt, stole her lover Vince back, and agreed to become the Hierophant. Hierophant? How do we say that?
Hierophant. Hierophant.
Hierophant. I learned a thing today. She agreed to become the Hierophant, hunting down dangerous rogue shadows. But here's the problem. Vince isn't the man she loved anymore. The tethering process wiped away his memories of the past year. All that's left is Red, the ruthless shadow who spent years as a killer for a cruel billionaire. So now Charlie's stuck with a dangerous job, a boyfriend who doesn't remember loving her, and all the chaos that comes with being tangled up in a world of shadow magic and secret societies. This is an adult, dark fantasy with heist elements, morally gray characters, and a romance that's about to get very complicated. And this is the conclusion to the duology, so you're going to get the full payoff here with what I've seen is a pretty solid resolution. Here's a fun fact about Holly Black. She lives in a house with a secret library. I'm so jealous. There's a hidden door that opens into a basement library. She had it custom installed during a renovation. The door is from a company called Hidden Doors, and there's a speakeasy door on the other side. She is also a #1 New York Times bestselling author with over 30 books, including The Cruel Prince, The Spiderwick Chronicles, and Tithe. Her books have been translated into 32 languages and adapted for film. Book of Night was actually her adult fiction debut after decades of writing YA and middle grade. Okay, I am still recording. Oh, thank goodness. I did like a whole take and I didn't record it. But we're recording this time. I don't remember what I was talking about. So if you look at Goodreads, you'll notice that the reviews on books 1 and 2, actually this entire duology, they're not low, but they're lower than expected for Holly Black. Book 1, I think, has about it's about a 3.5 star average, and book 2 is a 4-star average. So I was kind of surprised to see that, and I think it's because most of our audience is YA, and pivoting like this into adult fantasy was probably pretty jarring for existing fans. Now, this edition is beautiful, and the hand signature is a really nice touch. If you're a Holly Black collector or you've been waiting for Thief of Night, this is one to hunt down. Illumicrate editions do sell out, but they sometimes have leftover stock after the initial shipping window. I'll drop the links in the description, and that's actually how I got this edition. So, have you read Book of Night? Are you ready for the conclusion? Let me know down below. And if you want more unboxings and book recommendations, please consider hitting subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.